They done took down Puff. They done took down all these other powerful black people. Jay-Z's like the lone standing powerful black man.
Yo, if you do the track wrestling on them, Jay is them people.
But I know they went up to the feds one day and they took some paperwork up there to him.
Let's be very clear. This is the email that DJ Vlad sent me, his producer sent me, asking me to appear on his podcast on YouTube just after the Cassie video was released on my birthday.
Like, where's Jay at? He's mad quiet. Like while the Puffy thing was going on. But it's obvious now that his team was being made aware that he was in those allegations also. You know, so I hope it works out, because with his family, the things that go on internally is that those accusations are crazy.
And that was 50 Cent. No one's scared of 50 Cent. I want everyone to be clear. No one's scared of 50 Cent.
I think it was kind of taken out of context a little bit, but what do you think about it?
I don't think it was taken out of context. No, I think the guy who was talking to him made him feel like a punk. You see what I'm saying? So he had to say, yo, nobody scared of 50. Let's get this clear. Nobody is scared of 50. You know, but I'm not the issue. Him making you feel like a punk is the issue. And at the end of the day, I look at it and people don't assess themselves. Even really intelligent people. Jay's a smart guy. You know what I'm saying? He'll analyze other people and other things that they're doing and not actually look at what's happening to him and his transition and difference.
Saved my life, man. We're Sagittarius too, Bob. Thank you so much.
They were once seen as untouchable, two kings standing shoulder to shoulder at the height of hip-hop. Business partners, allies, brothers in influence. But based on what 50 Cent has been implying, that alliance may have fractured the moment self-preservation became more important than loyalty. In his telling, this story was never really about music. It was about power. And when that power started to weaken, the people closest to Diddy didn't move to defend him. They moved to protect themselves. That's where Jay-Z enters the conversation. As Diddy's legal troubles began stacking up, something strange happened. The industry went quiet. No loud support. No public defense. Just silence and absence. Beneath that quiet, online sources and commentators claim behind the scenes moves were taking place. Some reports and rumors suggest Jay-Z had long been positioning himself carefully, gathering information and distancing himself as pressure mounted. These claims remain unverified, but they've reshaped the narrative from loyalty and brotherhood to strategy and survival. And if true, it reframes everything, not as betrayal, but as the moment power stopped protecting anyone.
They took down Puff. They done took down all these other powerful black people. Jay-Z's like the lone standing powerful black man.
Yo, if you do the track wrestling on them, Jay is them people. If you do the history on most of the people that got in trouble in the industry, big trouble, who they went to for help? That's true. When Lil Wayne was in trouble, who'd he go to? When Meek Mills was in trouble, who'd he go to? Meek Mills said it himself. Desiree helped me. You understand? So how could he be up next? You know what I'm saying? He is them people. They go to him when they got problems. And what they gonna say if he don't come up in nothing? What they gonna say? Told you. He ain't got nothing to do with that. They still gonna cover it up anyway. But I don't think they coming after him at all. I don't think they got, like I said, I think he is them. He has a relationship with them. You talking about a woman that had a relationship with the feds for 20-something years.
For months, 50 Cent has been warning that powerful figures were sitting on real material. Not rumors, not hearsay, but documented proof. And then suddenly, he had enough verified content to build an entire Netflix documentary when no one else could. That's when one question started to matter. Where did it all come from? Industry insiders suggest Jay-Z understood just how dangerous that information truly was. And instead of going down with Diddy, he allegedly chose a different path. Distance risk management, and strategic separation. Not loyalty, not collapse, but calculated survival.
Working for them, you got an agent, your agent that's in charge of you. You think she don't have no relationships with over the years with all these agents that became retired and connected and this and that and the third till they just know she got power. That's power over there. You know what I'm saying? Who you wanting one on your side? You got them on your side? You know what I'm saying? If something happened with him, it's going to be about a money situation. It ain't going to be nothing that's going to hurt. You get what I'm saying? So I don't know. I don't see them going after him. You know what I'm saying? But everything Jaguar be saying do flourish. So
What truly drew attention was the legal trail behind it all. As different individuals began stepping forward with claims, one name kept appearing in the background. Jay-Z's own attorney, Alex Spiro, showing up across multiple situations connected to Diddy's case. The overlap wasn't loud or dramatic, but it was consistent. And that quiet pattern raised a deeper question. Coincidence or coordination?
Sean Carter is just as bad as the diddler. And I know that for a fact. I got the scars to prove it. You want to know what a box cutter feels like going into your skin and ripping you? I can tell you how it feels. Y'all ain't seen shit yet. That Cassie shit, that's nothing. I'm saying Sean Carter remembers everything he did to me and he's got it on tape. Just like Diddy. And they're gonna be crazy. It's gonna be the women that get them in the end.
Jay-Z, as critics like Jaguar Wright have pointed out, has always known how to move before disaster hits. She claims he never waits for systems to collapse. He exits early and lets the destruction happen behind him. And then there's the timing. As Diddy's position began to crumble, 50 Cent suddenly gained influence, reach, confidence, and the backing to challenge figures no one usually touches. That shift didn't look random. It looked enabled. That's why many believe someone powerful helped unlock access. And if Jay-Z knew the recordings existed, if he understood they would eventually surface, then quietly redirecting them may have been the cleanest exit strategy. Protect your position. Cut the ties. Let Diddy fall. 50 has never said it directly, but he hasn't denied it either. What he has made clear is that the betrayal didn't come from outsiders. It came from within, from people who smiled for cameras while planning their escape. And that's why the industry feels uneasy. Because if Jay-Z really acted to protect himself, this wasn't chaos. It was calculation, a decision. And when the recordings fully surface, people may finally understand why the silence felt so heavy. When asked why she focused so strongly on Jay-Z instead of only Diddy, Jaguar Wright gave a simple answer. They're connected. You can't separate one from the other.
These are criminals. Diddy is a deal, and so is Jay-Z. The proof is there. How many up people does he have to be around before people see him for who he is?
It seems like these artists are trying to run away from their past. Diddy changed his name multiple times to say, that's not me, I'm trying to move beyond Diddy, I'm Love now. It seems like Jay-Z would try to run away from his past.
Calling that love and anything that he did love. Brother love. What kind of love? Baby oil love. Baby love. Baby love. Explicit love. Hey! They never thought that hip hop would take it this far.
Oh man, it's different now.
These lyrics are all hitting different right now. All that people talking about fathers